Audio Jungle.
Hello students, this is the speaking module QCAD. The one question which is almost equal to 5 other similar questions which you can answer in the same manner. So it is 1:5. What we have to remember when we do a speaking module? The answer should be simple, clear, one after the other. The sentences should flow. All the bullet points need to be properly addressed. And there should be some language ka tadka, that is somewhere good, simple to complex compound sentences, and somewhere very good and contextual describing words. It is not difficult to get a very good score in QCAD. The most fear aspect is you just give up saying that what should I speak? We can speak a lot because we have all these 3 bullet points or 4 bullet points. For every bullet point, if you are making it for 2 to 3 sentences, your answer will suffice to 2 minutes properly. Remember, it is not only to answer the question, but it is to develop each and every question. I repeat, it is to develop each and every question. Right. Now here is the question which we are going to answer, and for this similar answer you can see there are 5 other questions which are almost equal. So it is 1:5. Isn't the workload easy? How simple, isn't it? So let's get into the task. Question number 1. Describe a historical place that you know. So a place which has an historical significance, a historical value, some story to it, some importance to it. That is called as historical place. Second one, a place that you have recently visited. So you had been to the place, you have experienced it, and you speak your experience. The third one, describe a worth visiting place you know about. A worth visiting place. That means a place which has a charm, a place which has a vibe, and you feel that, wow, what is this? It is so amazing. Something of that sort. Next is talk about a place you would recommend others to visit. So, what are the other places, or maybe a place which others should make a visit because they will learn from it? The last one, describe a famous place in your country. So, any famous place which is worldwide known, or maybe known to your city, or maybe known to some people, something of that sort. Now, let's get into answering this question. So, it is talk about a place you like in your city. What is this place? Where it is located? What is the historical meaning of this place? And describe your experience of the place. Now, as I said, don't worry. First of all, don't worry. Number 2, keep developing every point. So, let's begin. I take immense pride. Pride is the other good word for happiness. And how is your happiness? It is more. So you use a very contextual word which is immense. So let's go again. I take immense pride. It is not I think, or it is not I feel. As I say always in our class, because these classes are your personal tutorials, please keep a small notebook with you. Sit in a very disciplined position with a notebook and keep jotting down every factor which I am insisting you to work on. And this is where your score will just trigger out. Fine. So back to the answer. It is I take immense pride in describing Andhra University, a place of historical significance and a symbol of educational excellence. What is Andhra University? It is a place. What place it is? It has an historical importance. Instead of importance, we are using the word significance. We continue the answer with a conjunction and a symbol of. Again, learn a word which is a symbol of. Educational excellence. Excellence is the other word for being excellent, being outstanding. Continuing the answer with a comma. That means while you're speaking, you will give a pause, a short pause. Renowned not only in my city but also across the country. Again, the phrase not only but also. And it is the word in my country and other word is across the country. Across, a very good word again. Now what is this place? We have described it. It is Andhra University. Now where it is located? As I said, you just not speak about the geographical location. You have to develop the answer. So here we go. Established in the 1920s. Instead of saying the exact year, we go with the years. That is 1920s. Established in the 1920s, it was the first major educational institution in Andhra Pradesh. Now, the next point. What is the historical meaning of the place? So, it is since its inception, that is, since its beginning. AU, that is the short form for Andhra University. Now, all the students out there are situated or located in different places. Here I am speaking about university which is in Andhra Pradesh. You can substitute to the university of your own city. Right. So moving on. Since its inception, Andhra University, that is in short form AU, has consistently stood. Consistently, again a good word. So hope my students are making a note of it. This is the word for continuously. So it is consistently stood as, because it is the past tense, we have to use the past tense word which is stood. Stood as a beacon of. That means a reflection of, a lighthouse of. Again, a good phrase to remember, like we had used the word a symbol of. The sample answer is not only giving you the structure but also emphasizing on teaching you good vocabulary. You learn the vocabulary and you present it in your own answer. The same vocabulary, children, can be used for your writing also. So here is the other phrase, which is a beacon of. That means it's a lighthouse of. It's a treasure of. Right. Knowledge and cultural heritage. Again using the word and. Continuing, inspiring generations of aspiring students. How are the students? The students are go-getters. The students want to achieve something. So for them, we have used a very describing word which is aspiring. How are these generations? These are the inspiring generations. It is inspiring the generations to be an outstanding student. Right. Located. Now answering the second bullet point again, where it is located. So it is located at Walted Junction in Vishakhapatnam. Our pauses are saying you to be natural. So learn all this. And how do we learn? Through practice. So it is located at Voltage Junction in Vishakhapatnam, the university. Now see here, we have used the word Andhra University. Here we have paraphrased it as AU, and here we have taken it the university. Right. So it is the university spans over. Spans over is spread over. It is sprawling over. It is spread over. So the word is spans over 400 to 500 acres. Again, a good word, children. It has. So instead of using the word it has, the word is housing. Housing. Housing means it has. It is comprised of. Housing 6 colleges and a school. Right. The answer is still continuing to the other side here. Speaking about the historical meaning of the place. For decades, Andhra University has played a crucial role in shaping intellectual and cultural growth, adding to the city's historical charm. So point number 1, it has a crucial role to play. In what way? It is shaping the intelligence, and in what way? The cultural growth. Because at an educational institution, there are a lot of extracurricular activities. So extracurricular activities signifies the culture of that particular city, or maybe the cultural background of all the students. So the cultural growth is happening there. So that's the reason it is shaping intellectual and cultural growth. And what more? Adding to the city's historical charm. Charm is beauty. When my cousin achieved a high distinction in the MCET exam and secured a seat at AU, we all visited the campus on his first day. How were we into that? Because of this reason. I was captivated by its grandeur and felt a deep sense of pride. I was captivated. That means I was attracted, I was pulled by its grandeur, is the significance, the magnificence, and felt a deep sense of pride as we walked through its distinguished departments. Because it is a university, there are n number of departments. For the great departments, we have used the word distinguished departments. Continuing the story, my uncle also shared stories of noted alumni like former Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu, who completed his masters in electronics here, and the legendary Telugu poet Sri Sri, who studied at AU and later became a voice for social change. Now addressing the last bullet point, which is describe your experience of the place. So it is among the historical landmarks in my city, such as Kailashgiri, Simhacham Temple, and the Vishakhapatnam beaches. Andhra University stands out as a place of incredible legacy and inspiration. How is the experience? It is a place of incredible legacy. Legacy is the long story, the long historical story, and it is an inspiration to me. Now, here is the list of adjectives which you can use in your own sample answer, which I was highlighting in the sample answer while reading. So, here we go. Immense pride. Pride is happiness. How pride? It is a great pride. So, for great, the word is immense. Historical importance is changed into historical significance. A symbol of excellence. For something which is perfect, we use the word excellent. Renowned, which is famous. Not only but also. Trying to make the sentence a little complex. Across, a good preposition to use. Its inception, that is from its beginning. Consistently, for continuously. Stood as is the past tense of stand as, stands as. A beacon of is a lighthouse of. Aspiring students is the future students. The determined students. Spans over is spread over. Housing is has. For decades is for a long period of time. Shaping is encouraging. Adding to is again encouraging. A high distinction is of high value. Captivated means attracted. By its grandeur means by its magnificent beauty. A sense of pride, that means happiness. Its distinguished departments, that means the various departments. Notable alumni, that means the famous past students. Legendary is a great story. A voice for social change, that is trying to bring a change. Among is a good preposition to use again. Stands out is very different. Incredible legacy is outstanding history, and inspiration is again a good word to fit into this context. Hope you follow the notes, understand the pattern, understand the usage of describing words, and hope you write your own answer and perform well. Happy learning, children.